All right, coming up next, we have, it's always a surprise. I haven't seen the slides. Jesse, it's a Jesse special. We're going to do a little PowerPoint karaoke. Coming up, bring it on. You, go.
Jude Anchor, otherwise known as you. One day I went to the store and I got a couple sword-fighting lobsters to entertain my children, but then one of them poked her eye out, and so I took her to the hospital, and at the hospital, it was the craziest thing because I had her eyeball in a cup, and this cow was the doctor. So I was like, am I at the right place? I don't know. I feel confused because I started out with these sword-fighting lobsters, got my daughter's eyeball poked out, and this cow doctor walked in. So before I knew what could happen, I decided to jump into my magic skateboard, and I realized I'd actually been taking some medication when I first woke up in the morning, and I drove my kids to school, and I was in a spaceship, and somebody was performing tests on me. And so I started making notes so I could remember everything that was going to happen, because I didn't think anybody would believe it. And I found I knew Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman was there. It was the craziest thing. And so I decided I'd shrink him down and put him in a can and eat him with my doctor cow. Has it been 5 slides yet? Really?
Well done. Derek Carter, a.k.a. Goosebach. And today we're going to talk about International Fair, the international fair that comes with an open source community. When you get together with a bunch of different folks, you get something that's just amazing. For example, you combine the power of self-confidence with the ingenuity of Japanese animation, and you get something that's just super powerful. You get Satan. You get Satan, and the thing that's wonderful about this is that the power that you get from joining these two disparate things causes all sorts of deformities, and you see the benefit of everyone working together. So you've got everyone in the world working towards something together. And that is what gives us the power that we need to overcome these problems that we face. We see all these problems and
Okay, so today I went to the store and bought a pack of live army men and a giant cat, and I rode the cat down the street along with my army men and had them shoot everyone who bugged me. So then there's these 5 bikers in really ugly costumes. They just came by, and I just had my army men shoot them down, and they just kept going because they were carrying these weird things, and they used them as shields. But then there were these 2 weird people who came down. They were wearing these really weird costumes. And they came, and they were like, pretend they were aliens, and like the army men were afraid of them, so they ran away, and the cat just got really scared. So, and then the cat got thirsty, and it just found this hose, started drinking from it, and the hose exploded. So it's like, this giant, and after the hose exploded, there's just like, it like sort of turned into a tank, and the army men came back, jumped in the tank, and they weren't afraid anymore, and then just rode down, destroying everyone in their paths. So yeah.
So if you're looking to raise money, you want to probably start in that blue area and then hopefully get all of these different pieces together and add them up. And I think you'll have quite a bit of money. At least you'll have that $100 bill that Jeremy gave out earlier tonight. And then, of course, you go to the bar and you can, celebrate. Of course, in Utah, you have some challenges with that. But when you go, you have to be really careful, because when you do toast, things like this can happen, and then you get messy and you got to clean up all that beer. This is what happens when Bill Gates tries to look cool and play an air guitar. Of course, he's got looks like a. Yeah. All right. So. So I'm not really sure here who is training who. It looks like that's dog style. Can I say that? Motor vehicle thefts. Wow. It looks like things are going up. This must be somewhere in Detroit.
Wow. Alchemy gone right, correct? We got some style here. She looks thinner. And we have here the before and after, goodness. Are you serious? You can, Kid Win Project. Wow. Thanks, Jesse. You got to be careful where you travel with your giant windmills. Stay on the low sides of things so that they don't get taken away. And because you never know when you're going to compete against unicorns and fail whales competing for their horn. They're going to get in your way. They're going to hurt you. But if you're lucky and you have the curse, you can transform into a wolf and overcome any whales and any unicorns whatsoever. You're going to find the curse can be your friend most of the times. And that's all.